Hey guys, how's it going? Ben here, and welcome to the 140th episode of the Hardcore Ironman Progress series. Now, to start with, I got on with a construction daily. Now, I hate these, and the reason I hate them is, I always end up almost dropping the flat packs. You guys know me as the dude who drops the flat packs by now, and it pisses me off to high heaven when I do. And I'm just like, no, I don't mean to do it. It's just like, when I'm doing normal, if I were to do this normally and not need them, I would just drop them. It's like, that's the reason. But anyway, I finished that off. Didn't drop any of the flat packs, thank goodness, and managed to get myself 80k, which wasn't too bad. That's the XP reward, by the way, and I was quite happy with it, but it just didn't get me a level. Now, I stupidly, in this video, didn't do my construction monthlies with the statues, and that would have got me up to a level, so I was a bit pissed off by that. But anyway, once that was done, I figured, since last episode was all revolving around the hunter that we were doing and the Tyranwan tasks, I figured I'd get on with some hunter and get it up to 80. Now, straight away 78, then I went 79 and 80, and I collected a heck of a lot of Grenwall spikes as well doing it. I was doing the Grenwall quotas instead of crystallized because it just was like, at the time I bought these, and crystallized gets better, like using crystallized at Grenwalls gets better at the higher level you are, so I figured I'm going to save that for later on. Also, I don't have many soul runes, so I'm going to have to get loads and loads of those before I actually do it. So yeah, bashed out some hunter. It didn't take that long. The XP was still pretty good. Like, I was getting around about 180 to 200k XP an hour, which was, I was pretty happy with, not going to lie. So yeah, I managed to get myself 80 without too much effort. Now, after that, it was a very long time before I actually came back on again, believe it or not. And the next thing I went and did was this Slisk thing. I just handed it in for the Herb XP. Now, the reason I didn't go on was because I was revamping a series, the Road to Max Stack series, and I was spending a lot of time sort of rethinking that and stuff, and a lot of stuff that I did over the next few days was that. But yeah, anyway, I got on with some Slayer because I want to get Slayer up to 90 soon for ports. I want that to be my ports thing, and I also got 77 cooking while cooking some food to do Slayer with. But yeah, I want ports to be something that comes up soon, so I'm trying to bash out Slayer. Unfortunately, I've not got a level yet, but I did get around about 300k XP, which is nice, so that's going to be helpful. Anyway, I need to get on with some Reaper tasks, and Dave said he'd help me out with my Bandos one because I'm not good enough at the moment to do it alone. Now, I know I'm actually going to be starting up a new series soon based on this, sort of going back to my roots a bit, where I came from with the series and stuff. Back when I did the Dagonoth King series and the Barrow series. If you've been here a long time, you'll know about that. If not, you won't. But that's what I used to do. I used to do series where I just went and bashed out those. And I've had a few people in the clan say they're going to help me, so you're going to see a lot more bossing on my hardcore. And I'm going to be doing a road to all the God Wars stuff, as well as a road to all Barrows, all Dagonoth Kings, since I've now lost my Berserker Ring when I died. So yeah, we didn't get anything off the 14 kills we got, which was a real shame. And my next Reaper task actually ended up being a Corp one, which I was really happy about because there were two people in the clan, Jake and Crate, who I've mentioned loads. They were both there at the time, so Dave and I decided to go join them and see what we could get. Now, luckily for me, as you're going to see, my loot share potential was through the roof. I was getting all the drops. I managed to get myself a U-Seed, which I was pretty happy about, and I also finished off my Reaper task. That was my next Reaper task. So, yeah, it was going well. The only thing that pissed me off was I was getting a heck of a lot of goat horn things. But there we go, Onyx Bolt drop. Now, I've got so many Onyx Bolts. I've got like 5 mils worth of them in the bank, but I cannot be fucked to alch them all, and it's such a horrible feeling. I'm going to have to spend like an hour alching those bastards. Like, I do not have time for that. It was just, I mean, I'm happy I've got them and all, I'm not going to lie, but at the same time, it is such a ball ache, like, having to do all those, like, one click, one do, and stuff like that. Anyway, my next task was another Black Demon task. Now, I don't like Black Demons, but the XP is so good, so I figured I may as well just get on with it, man it out, not be a little fag about it, and just get on with it. And I finally got it done. I was really happy for that. It didn't take too long. It's just when you do the same bosses and they don't drop much, it was a bit of a pain. But anyway, I actually ran out of Slayer VIP tickets, so I had to do fucking Banana Slap, whatever it's called, and it pissed me off because I hate it so much. Oh my god, when someone comes and tries to kill you, my days, it is not good news. It pisses me off. It's like, dude, not being funny, you died at wave 3. That ain't my fault. Don't kill me for it. If someone like plants the traps and stuff, I'll like happily harvest it so they get an extra 2 points, but don't come and kill me. Anyway, ran over. I managed to get that done, and I bought myself a load of VIP tickets, and I was pretty happy. I've got 13 now, which means I can last a little while without having to worry about running out. But yeah, after that, one of the things I wanted to do for a while is summoning, and I needed some granite for that, so I spent the next hour mining granite, and oh, I hate it. I was just, no, I couldn't do it. The reason I say that is because I trained so much mining there for decent XP and out at the level, and I didn't keep the stuff, so going there for not great XP an hour just seemed kind of pointless. It's like when you do divination just for the energies. It feels a little bit pointless, but anyway, I chunked all those down. It took about 20 minutes to do all of those, and I ended up having, I think, 18 to 1900 little bits of granite, which means that's how many pouches I could make, which was good because that is a lot of XP, and as you're going to see in just 1 second, I ended up getting a lot of XP, but not before spending 2.5 mil on shards just so I didn't run out. So our cash stack's gone down a bit, which means next episode's going to be Slayer related to fuck. We're going to have to build up our cash stack to shit and really get on with some stuff. So yeah, 100k shards I bought, and I already had some in the bank, so that kept me going for a little bit. Anyway, got 83 summoning pretty quickly because it was only about 30k to level, so it was like 3-4 invents. Which was nice. I was quite happy to get that early on because the next 2 levels took a little bit to go. In total, this only took me about an hour to do. But when you're getting such good XP rates, it's still like a bit of a ball ache with summoning, like having to rest and stuff. But yeah, anyway, in total, I managed to get myself to 85 summoning today, and I was really happy with that because that was one of my targets for this month. Now, I've set myself targets, and I'm not going to show you guys them because I'll feel more compelled to achieve them above what I can realistically do. So I'm going to keep those to myself, but 85 summoning was one of my goals, and now it's 88 for the Unicorn Stallion. Unfortunately, I don't have the charms for that, so I'm going to be struggling for a little bit, but once we can get that Unicorn, that is going to be so good. I'm really looking forward to it. But I also feel like the money that I spent could have been spent better on prayer. Anyway, I was doing some clue scrolls, and I bumped into Jan, and I was like, Jan! And he was AFK, as you do. And he just didn't even, like, respond. I was like, oh yeah, we can finally put Jan in a video. And I did. He's there, holding his shield, chopping that tree, or rather not chopping it anymore, and he just didn't respond. So Jan, you've missed out there. Anyway, that is the loot from my elite clue, and it was pretty shit, like 126k like that. You know, it's not bad, but, like, the stuff you get is shit. But this, I lost my shit. A Dark Cavalier and a Black Unicorn Mask in the same clue. I know they're not worth a lot, but to me, the rares, the, like, collectibles and fashionscapes going through the roof. So when I got those, I was losing it. I was like, yes boys, we've finally got something really good, something to really celebrate about after, you know, not getting the greatest stuff from clues recently, other than the blue DI body G we got, you know, last episode I believe it was. Anyway, that's all I did this episode. I'm trying to think of more goals to go for. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know down below. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. Thanks for watching as always. If you're new, make sure you leave a like and comment and subscribe, because I'm going to be releasing videos up so much. If you got any requests for guides, let me know down below. If you got any requests for any series or anything like that, let me know down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. 2 hours of it. So overall I got some fair amount of XP and managed to get myself 77 on these rather than the Azure Chins, and as you can see there, I managed to finally